friends, and welcome back to my channel. My friend gave me this recipe for her family's signature brownies. And I have a luncheon, a potluck luncheon tomorrow that I need to bring something to, so I thought I'd try this recipe. And count them. There are only 5 ingredients to this recipe. So we have 2 cups of flour, 2 cups of white sugar, 3/4 of a cup of cocoa, baking cocoa, 2 sticks plus 3 tablespoons of butter, which is 1 cup plus 3 tablespoons, and 4 eggs. Lucy's in her spot in the kitchen. I start by putting all of the butter into a microwave-safe bowl, and I am going to melt that in the microwave. In a mixing bowl, I put the 2 cups of flour that I had measured out, and then the 2 cups of sugar, and then the 3/4 cups of cocoa powder. And I mix the dry ingredients really well. And I'm just looking to make sure that all of the flour is incorporated in this. Next, I add the melted butter and I stir it up so that when I add the eggs, that the butter won't cook the eggs. Next, we're adding 4 eggs, and I am going to beat them slightly before adding them to the dry mixture and butter. Mix everything together well. I'm spraying a 9x13 glass baking dish with nonstick cooking spray. And then I just pour the brownie batter into the prepared pan. I have my oven set at 325 degrees Fahrenheit. The recipe says to bake it at 350 degrees, but since I'm using a glass baking pan, I decided to cut it down to 325. As you can see, it's a very thick batter, and I think once the butter was starting to cool down a little bit, it was starting to stiffen a little because I have the air conditioning on in my house. I put that in the oven and it baked for 30 minutes. I checked it at 25 though, and put a toothpick in the middle of it to see if the sides came out, if the toothpick came out clean. And here it is after it finished baking. I am going to make some frosting to top the brownies because most everybody in my family enjoys frosting on their brownies. And I think that the people at the luncheon will enjoy it also. And there are only 5 ingredients for the buttercream that I make: powdered sugar, butter, cocoa powder, vanilla, and a little bit of milk. Here I'm using 1 stick or a half a cup of butter. I'm using plant butter, but you can use whatever kind of butter that you'd like. And it's been sitting on the counter, so it's very soft. I use 4 cups of confectioner's or powdered sugar or icing sugar. But at first I put in 2 cups, and now I'm adding some of the cocoa powder. Just a couple of spoons of that. But anyway, I add 2 cups of powdered sugar at first and a little bit of milk, and then mix it with my hand mixer. And then once I get that smooth and creamy, then I will add the other 2 cups of confectioner's sugar or powdered sugar. I'm adding a teaspoon or capful of vanilla, then adding the other 2 cups of powdered sugar. I add a little bit more milk to that and then mix it until it's smooth and creamy. And I like to mix it a long time, like maybe 2 or 3 minutes, even longer if you have the time. I think it really makes a difference. I added just a little bit more sugar to this. I felt like it was a little too runny for my liking, so I added just a little bit more and got the perfect consistency. There you have homemade brownies with just 5 ingredients. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe to this channel. Have a good day. Goodbye.